Game started. There goes.
It's live, and I can see it.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was actually less of a delay than usual.
I'm still waiting for it to load on my side.
Maybe my internet is super awesome today.
Alright, so, continuing from where we left off, we were in prison.
Oh,
We were convicted of trespassing, theft, and destruction of property, and attempted murder and interfering with a dark eldritch ritual.
now we have to figure out how to get out of here without a get out of jail free card.
Well, I can bend this bar, it looks like.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, there's a little hole over here.
Oh. Yeah, hammer! You turned it into a Tetris piece.
Yep. There's a beam in here that's a little... Need to make the hole bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say poke it with the...
Trying to shove the beam and it's not working.
Can you...
Well, that's not good. There it goes.
Uh-oh. That seems excessive.
A little bit. Next door cell is unlocked. Oh, now there's a dead guy here. It's just some shrieking and screaming and then dead guy.
Well...
Okay.
Oh man, you can always use a bucket.
Might be full of fun. No. Water. This control is a little awkward, but hey.
The, like,
Yeah, you have to
grab
spin
and move the mouse in circles.
Oh, there's one more cell I didn't check out. Some rope, I can't pick it up. And a note. And there's a key drop down the pipes.
You gotta fish out that key.
And what pipe he was talking about first. Everywhere, but I assume I need like a loose pipe.
Probably. Or you just have to figure out where the pipe goes.
There it is. Hit it with my bar.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sticky. And the bar is stuck now. Well, I need that to get out of here anyway. Thankfully they left me all my stuff. Oh. Oh no.
That's evil red demon mist.
Yep. Let's run from it.
Oh.
Ox.
The rocks are conspiring against you.
Rocks are kind of hard to move.
On the side of the demons.
Oh no.
Oh, you're dead.
Ow. Yep.
Got red on you.
And
Wrong.
on the walls, and probably bit on the ceiling.
The rock moving physics seem a little wonky.
Yeah, it's like not like... Oh. It just actually respawned me. It didn't even... Here we go. It like didn't restart the sequence. Oh, yes it did.
Oh, here comes.
Oh, that's a cave in.
There we go. Lantern MVP.
Oh, if you forgot, this red stuff is the Shadow, and it's been chasing Daniel since he picked up the orb in Algeria. Now have all the pieces for. But we do not want to reassemble it until we get the potion for Agrippa together. Have all the bits for, we just need to mix them together.
So does this actually have, like, multiple endings?
Yes.
Being stuck in the jail is not one of them.
Oh, that's supposed to happen.
I'm really bad at telling that kind of thing in games. If that's this is the fight you're supposed to lose, or you're supposed to get caught.
Mm-hmm. Some games aren't super clear about it. Which can be cool in a given thing. Basically, usually I like it in games that, like, it's the type of game where you know there's not going to be, like, multiple outcomes. So it's like...
Oh, I picked up a note and now I'm collapsing.
Yeah. So it's like, even if you aren't sure whether or not you're supposed to lose a given fight, if you then do lose, and it keeps progressing, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I was supposed to lose. As long as it's a game that, like, you know isn't going to have multiple endings and stuff, then you don't feel like, oh no, did I miss out on something because because you just kind of know. You know, if it's like an RPG or something, you're like, well, it was just a scripted thing, but it was neat that I wasn't sure about it until I lost. Whereas, yeah, in a game like this, it's like you're never quite sure. You're like, oh no, did I miss something? That's one of the things that always makes me not have as much fun as I should in, like, those Western-style RPGs. Because they always have all sorts of dialogue choices and things, and then the whole time when I'm making decisions, I'm just worried about whether or not I'm making the quote-unquote right decisions.
I don't mind games that have, like, the normal ending and then the super awesome good ending. That's fine. But some games that have, like, 4+.
Yeah.
2 or 3 I can understand. Even if you have the normal ending, the crap ending, and the good ending.
Right.
I can, like, get behind that.
I like it when there's one, like, basic ending, and then, like, if you've done more of the stuff, you unlock, like, a bonus ending. Those are fun. So, like, you get the normal ending regardless, but then you just get more if you've, like, done all of the things.
Right, like an extra scene or something like that.
Yeah.
So, to recap that, it appears that Daniel and Alex, at one point, kidnapped a bunch of children.
Great.
And probably sacrificed them.
Yeah, probably. If what we've seen going on here is any indication.
But we are back in this room.
You lured them all into your murder mansion.
Yep, so that's the well we came up a while ago. I'm not going this way. So
All
I'm
those
going
children came to your castle to go trick-or-treating, and then you just captured them. Just kidnapped them. Sacrificed them to the Dark Lords.
You're supposed to grow to, like, 50 times your normal size and then fight first before you kidnap them. Jeez. You learn nothing from Costume Quest?
Nope.
They didn't have costumes.
Oh,
Poor
that would
farmers'
do it.
children.
Oh, well, then you're allowed to kidnap them if they go trick-or-treating without costumes.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
I still want to know if I tried a couple times if I could manage to win that one fight at the beginning of the
yeah.
third section of Costume Quest, where I was really close, and if things aligned properly, I think
Yeah.
you might actually be able to win it.
Hey, the lab's busted open now. Let's do
Ooh.
lab things.
Mad scientist time.
I've also done that in reverse, where I have lost a fight that you're not supposed to lose, and the game didn't have handling for losing it, and so the dialogue after the fight was just, wow, you really beat us up, and
Oh.
I died.
That can't feel good.
I need to
Yeah.
purify the blood, so let's start by boiling it.
Well, now the air is just filled with blood vapor.
Alright, so I need to add... Alright, so that's the remains from the weird fish thing.
The Invisifish.
Yep, now we burn it up and put it into the tonic. And one more station. This will... guessing squeeze out the delicious... Yep. Poison juices.
Mmm. I think you're just making Red Bull at this point.
Well, maybe it'll give that guy wings and he can escape that way. Now
Maybe.
Let's turn this off before we go. Don't want to start any fires.
Yeah, you
Really?
do.
You might want to, I'm not sure.
Stuff looks a little too moist to burn. Well, things have gotten pretty bad.
I thought I'd lost it. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Or is accessible now. Like some tonic.
Quickly, off with the head.
What?
And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
He wants me to cut his head off.
That doesn't seem useful.
Well, this is a room we could not access before, so... Oh, a bone saw.
Great.
Yep, this is a thing I definitely want to do.
Do it.
We're stuck, and I'm probably happy for it.
This definitely
mean-
isn't going to end like that hand crank.
He's literally asking for it, so...
Some good old Hand of Vecna D&D shit going on here.
They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by another initiate.
For people who don't know, in old D&D there were artifacts like the Hand of Vecna and the Eye of Vecna that gave you great power if you replaced your own bit with them. There was also the Head of Vecna, which did nothing, other than encourage stupid adventurers to cut their own heads off and attempt to replace it.
Did they die?
Yes, that tends to happen when you cut your own head off.
That's fantastic. Well, we've established the rules of this universe, so... Oops.
Oh. So we're back here. We've got all the orb parts. And we've got tar. We know Daniel used tar to stick the previous orb back together.
It also then said that it didn't really need the tar, because the orb just kind of fused itself together.
Yep. But either way. Let's go do that. Ow. Stupid red goo.
Stupid goo.
My health.
The goo's gonna
I have
get
7
ya.
laudanum.
Oh, when did that happen?
I don't know. I guess I've been collecting it without getting hurt.
Lies. Oh man.
Assemble the orb. It's looking very orby.
All these multicolored pieces.
Looks like I can go through now. Ow. Like
Nope.
I can't go through. Ow.
Oh, you gotta wait for it to do the thing. It's like connecting to the orb.
I think the orb is draining its power.
Come on. You can do it, orb.
I believe in you, orb.
I don't.
Do I have to throw the water on it?
Do you have to throw his head at it?
I don't think so.
You can still interact with that, which is weird. Can't interact with the orb.
No, I think interacting with this just hurts me. Yeah, knocks me back.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happens if you use the head? Does he like talk to you?
No. Oh, the orb not by itself removes since we've done it in machinery. Okay. Need to do something else.
So you have the dude's head and a bucket,
And a bucket of water.
and we need to do something.
And the only other place I can go is down here, where I found the tar. Here's a new note.
8th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Oh, well. And you'll finally figured out what he is. He murders people. Oh, alright, so grabbing, rotating gears, bad
Bad idea.
Like paper shredders that have the little no necktie symbol.
I need something big to jam it.
Like a dude's head.
I don't think a gripper would appreciate that.
Try it.
You just pick up like a big rock or something? From
Probably?
somewhere?
No, there were some upstairs.
I do kind of like how some of the puzzles in this are not very like video gamey. Like it's
Yeah.
not like find the specific thing to jam in the. It's like nah, just go find a big rock.
Throw a rock at it has been a solution at least. Ow, that worked.
It
Yeah, so
worked too.
jam a rock in it has been a solution at least 3 times.
Yeah, which is like actually more real than most video game solutions. You don't have to like find the rubber chicken with a pulley or anything.
Oh, now there's a dude coming.
Go hide in the gears, that'll work. Just pretend you're a gear.
I'm going to go hide behind this machinery. It is walking away now. Oh, ran away. The direction I need to go. Let's get out of line of sight. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe he'll just disappear.
Meantime, I'm gonna fuck up this room.
Yeah, take that box.
So mad. Throw things. Only small things. Don't want to hurt myself.
Don't throw them straight up.
And I think it is gone. Still don't know what the bucket of water is for. Ow.
It's just in case you get thirsty.
Oh, okay. I give Agrippa some water? Nope. The barrier's down now. Can I take the orb with me? Nope. It is completely gone.
Okay.
Oh, incoming red goo.
Maybe it absorbed the stuff and then exploded.
Oh, apparently Daniel killed the little girl, and that's what finally tipped him over the edge.
So he just had to forget it all.
Yup, and now try and kill Alexander.
He's gonna have to like do all this and then give himself amnesia again. Because he'll have remembered all of the stuff that he wanted to forget.
The lever. The door over here.
If you had the ability to intentionally forget things, wouldn't you do the things you wanted to do first and then give yourself the amnesia?
Yeah, you'd think so.
It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been
I guess it's like he was
manipulated by that
practically
demon.
going insane, so to save himself from like
Duped me into
reaching
facing
the
a
tipping
shadow
point,
alone.
he like gave himself amnesia to give himself like another shot
He
at
expects
doing
me
what
to
he
meet
wanted
my
to do, I
death
guess.
as
That's like
he
the only
steals
thing I can
power
think of,
beyond
really.
imagination.
Yeah.
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If
Although
only the
you'd
shadow
almost
had
think
caught
that
me in London
finding
or
out
Algeria,
from
I
him
wouldn't have to suffer this
himself
humiliation.
that he did these
You
things would
made me
almost
a
be more
murderer.
traumatizing than doing it
A
in the first
monster.
place.
And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Yep. Ow. Well,
Everything hurts you, doesn't it?
apparently.
Guess that's why they gave you like 1 billion laudanum.
Yes. That help me at all? Oh, this door is open now. Need to make another blood sacrifice.
Of your own blood.
Yep. Door will not open. I can make myself go insane by poking them repeatedly.
Oh, great.
Now you just need to perfect unpoking it.
Yeah, that probably
To
was not
make
the
yourself-
wisest course of action.
How do you poke something in reverse? Do you kick it?
You pull your finger out of it.
I think I'm crazing myself to death.
Don't do that.
It's too late.
Oh no.
Do it again. Blood sacrifice, stand in magic circle. I think the door opened now.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's a nice tile floor you got there.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh,
God, so much goo.
the goo's everywhere.
It is. The goo is loose. Orb chamber.
Oh man. Whoa.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is
Oh,
everything
there he is. He's naked.
clear now? Am
Oh,
I
well.
the villain? Good and evil,
Time to kill him.
Oh, nope, cannot get close.
but hardly applicable.
Throw the head at
So
him.
blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa.
Oh.
What can you do to the pillars?
I can poke them, but if I want to get the best ending, I have to let him his thing. I can use the bucket of water in here.
Oh, maybe. Dump it on, like, the fire or something?
Nope. I'll never know why I got a bucket of water, apparently.
Maybe you'll be, like, on fire at the end and you'll need to use it to put yourself out.
Feel like something should be happening. Portal has not opened yet.
That's how they make sure it stays spooky.
Do you see it?
Oh, there we go.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Now we put the head in.
I can finally
Yeah.
return.
The portal will be open very soon.
Oh, okay.
Just to gain the fryers going.
But you, I am sorry. You won't be able. No,
Now it is open.
you have ruined us.
And goes the head.
And that made him explode.
Maybe?
And he just
Oh.
oh. Well. I feel like that was a scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can move. I'm in the void.
Oh, walk towards
There
the.
he is.
Wait,
Do you
don't
see
walk
him
towards
there?
the. What do you?
He deserves
Are you supposed
so
to
much
walk
more.
towards the light or not walk towards the light?
Triggering voice clips, so I guess walk towards the light.
I know you can.
Never sure on which one
Don't
is
worry, Daniel. It
life.
will be all right.
that's the game.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
You beat a game.
I did.
So what's the like the alternate path?
One of the endings is you knock over the pylons, and it destroys the portal and Alexander with it. And the third ending is you knock over the pillar supporting the room, and you both die in a cave-in.
And then this one is you put the head in the portal, and then it like sucked you both through the portal, maybe, or something?
Yes, it sucked you both through the portal, but Agrippa also, so he and the guy on the other side could get Daniel out. Yeah, that wasn't nearly as scary as it was built up to be honest.
Yeah, it was a neat little game. It almost felt more like a point-and-click adventure kind of thing, where you're just finding objects and solving puzzles as you go through the castle, with just like a sort of horror aesthetic.
Yeah, like once I figured out the rhythm of the game, it was not hard to get through. That kind of, hub area, transitional area.
Mm-hmm. And there were a few good kind of scares where there was a monster there that we weren't expecting, like when you rounded a corner, or that one where it was chasing you and we didn't even realize it at first.
And that's all there is to it. Kind of feel bad it's only been half an hour, but I think I'm gonna call it here. Got a bunch of stuff to do to get ready for Saturday.
Yep.
Join us Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. We'll be doing the Extra Life 25-hour stream for Children's Miracle Network and the New Jersey Children's Specialized Hospital. So, hope to see people there. Thanks and good night.